So, you guys may ask why I'm wearing this, but it's
Tell us.
because I'm embarrassed of my fumble of week 4. Or what? Yeah, week 4 of the Tuna Fantasy League. I am severely disappointed. I don't even want to show my face. Going to work like this, seeing my kid like this, because she doesn't need to see her father. That's a loser. It is now 3-1. My undefeated streak is over. All thanks to
None
yours
other,
truly.
none other than McDaniel's ankles himself. Listen,
Daniel
I got
I'm just
this.
glad that the week I was gone, y'all both talk shit about me, and then I just happened to beat both of you. I'm
I'll see you in
satisfied.
the postseason. I'll see
You
you in the
probably won't,
postseason.
because right now I'm still seventh place. I am still in the fucking trenches, brother. Um,
He's in there.
but yeah, another solid week of fantasy. I think
Exciting week though.
it was
Good
an
week.
exciting week. I think there was a couple surprises. But yeah, man, like the tables are kind of turning. I feel like we're getting like everybody's kind of getting the hang of it, right? And like we're kind of seeing which teams has a has a little bit more depth. I feel in terms of their bench players still being decent. I mean, well, we can dive right into it. Like Josh, I beat you by 2 points. I was watching the game, so I was watching obviously the Dolphins game because I try to be a Dolphins fan, but apparently it's
I
easier to
try to
just
be. It's
kill
correct.
myself. Apparently it's just easier to kill myself.
All you
um,
know is pain. So
yeah, but yeah, dude, no, like Josh was not kicking my ass. I think it was fairly close for a bit, but then Josh had a really good lead, and it came down to the wire. It came down to Monday Night Football, 2 games this week, and
literally,
brother, like who did you have? Sam, right?
Sam
That's it.
no,
Laporta.
I had I no, I had.
Yeah,
Oh
he's
yeah,
Seahawk.
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
yeah,
just Sam.
just Sam Laporta. Mm-hmm.
And then Donnie Pollard from.
And then I had Tony Pollard. Yeah. So
Which,
it was a battle of like fuck because like I was hoping that
yeah,
Sam didn't perform that good, but then he's a tight end, so I wasn't too worried. But there's always a possibility of him scoring, which was my fear.
mm-hmm.
And at this point, Josh and I are like a couple points apart. And I was watching the Dolphins game, right? They're playing like ass, so I'm suffering. And the whole time I'm like, if they're gonna lose, I better win my fucking fantasy.
It's
And
either
when
one or the other.
Bro, and when Tony Pollard
And
scored that last minute touchdown, I was so happy because it won me the fucking week. It was that
Oops.
yeah,
last minute touchdown.
no, I'll let you have it.
Yeah,
You know, you
it was
Well
fair and
tense.
deserved.
square,
Well deserved.
Thank
fair
you.
and square.
It was a tense week. I mean, Josh Allen fumbled it for you. I feel like that would have been your difference maker. Buffalo
Yeah,
definitely struggled. Otherwise, you had me beat for sure across the board.
mm-hmm.
Like my wide receivers did absolutely nothing. But all my running backs
Oh,
performed very well. Uh,
we can say that James Cook
But
let
the
you down too.
yeah, and
yeah, well,
then
that's the beauty of it, right? Is that you can have like the most stacked team, and then you go into literally a Monday Night Football and lose it by 3 points.
three, not even,
Like,
bro.
no,
Um,
what was the final number? I don't even know. Let me look.
111 to 113.
Yeah, literally
So
two
two
points.
points.
Yeah,
So
3 points.
But
Which
worth mentioning. Remember, we were like, I don't know, I didn't know if I wanted to put Kyler or Dak. Dak was the way
mm-hmm.
to go. Kyler only did 9 points. I got 16 out of Dak. So, yeah, my only bad decision was keeping Michael Pittman Jr. on the bench. He had 17 points. The chemistry with his quarterback is starting to warm up a little better, and you know, I that's pretty much it. There's not much to get into on our thing. I feel like it was a close matchup. Jorman, congratulations, you won your matchup too. Um,
tough match, and
you went
against
against Lee.
one of the
Yeah,
Titans.
Yeah, well, definitely one of the juggernauts of the league. But
So I'm very proud of my week because it was not even close, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
Nico Collins with 33
Nico
points.
Collins.
Oh,
Yeah, I was watching that.
Insane.
I was
Nico.
watching that game, bro. I was so excited watching him play that day. It was so good,
Nico here, 33 points, bro. Like
bro.
absolute
My fucking
savage.
tight end again doing 0 points.
Yeah,
It's Kyle Pitts.
Yeah, but and then at the same time, I didn't have my other tight end, which was Gesicki that week. He
okay,
did
just
0 points
0.1.
too.
0.1.
Yeah, it wouldn't help at all. Like both were
Yeah,
ass.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
mean,
So I'm
man.
waiting for Njoku to come back. So hopefully that'll happen soon. But
it's
then,
just Kyle Pitts, man. Season after season, they just don't use him.
yeah.
Yeah. It's tough.
I think I did good by putting Burrow against Birdie again.
Yeah,
Hmm.
And then Jameer Gibbs did absolutely pretty good. Josh Jacobs did good. Everybody did good. Even Cortland Sutton, that he was not projected to be there since Devonta Adams got injured.
yeah.
He did pretty good. Rashid Shaheed, oh,
Injured.
injured. Yeah, you're right. The Browns defense did amazing, and then
Yeah,
of
they're
course
solid.
Brandon Aubrey
I mean,
did
bro,
doing his thing.
on Lee's side, like I feel like literally, I mean, the only guy on his bench that went a little off was Savior Worthy. Uh,
Jared
and
Goff.
and the Tampa defense had 13 points. Like that could have been a difference maker, but still, you had him beat just solid, fair and square.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yep.
I mean,
Great
So
week.
I'm very
so
proud of it.
no more, no more undefeateds right now.
Nope.
Um,
Everybody has one loss at least.
everybody has one loss at least, and like so far, Josh is still the guy to beat. He's still in first place because he's been getting the most points. He's 3-1. Your man, you and I made it to 2-2. We took down a juggernaut. Lee is 2-2 now. We got a couple ones and threes that are still on the rebuild phase, but Scott has been dominated. He's also 3-1. Um, and then like the next match, Chris, bit of a comeback. Man, his team has been performing a little better. He's
No, yeah.
definitely making the right moves for the most
He's
part.
gotten the hang of it.
Yeah, I mean, dude, Baker Mayfield on his bench with 28 points.
Yeah, I know, right?
That would have been great for him. Whoever the New York Giants guy, 18 points. Pat Freiermuth, 16 points. So his team still performed very well. Like I don't really see many changes he could have done to just make it that much better. Um, just because his running backs didn't do that good, but then again he doesn't have any other running back on the bench worth putting in. So
Yeah.
he played the right people, man. On the other hand, though, I mean Achan, bro, tough.
Yeah.
Cause my thing is, as a Dolphins fan too, why the fuck is the run game not working? Tua doesn't really
Right.
make a difference in the run game. Like he does, but at the same time, how are we just absolutely failing in running the ball? It makes no sense.
Yeah, that should be the strong suit.
Exactly. So HN again underperforming, but dude, the Lions had an amazing game. Like a lot
Yeah,
of Lions players are stacked on points this week.
Jared Goff, 18 for 18. First quarterback ever to throw 100%.
It's insane. 18.
Which they say it would not count because for it to count, it would have to be 2020.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
But even still, like, to not have your receiver drop a pass or not a incomplete is
Fucking
kind of
important,
insane.
yeah.
It speaks
In 2024,
No, it speaks huge about the team too. What they're doing there in Detroit is special, man. I actually really like the Lions.
Ooh,
Last
he's
year
gonna
and
change
this year.
teams.
No, I still have my Steelers, and I trust that the Dolphins
I still have my Steelers, my Jaguars, my fucking.
can either.
Love everybody.
I got my Bills.
But not like I
Rachi
forgot what I
Rice
was saying.
going goose egg, and Mark Andrews goose egg as well.
Yeah.
Like, just a tough week for Aaron, but I think he can bounce back.
Well, Rashid Rice he got injured, right?
Yeah. Patrick Mahomes blew up his ACL
No way.
because he turned the ball over. Yeah, you didn't see that?
Yeah.
No.
That was nasty.
Yeah, he threw an interception, and then he goes to like tackle the defender, but he blows up Rocky Rice's knee. It's
Oh,
pretty gross. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, that is
yes, I want to
that
see
was
it for
crazy.
sure. Bringing bad memories to my fucking head.
I mean, dude, and
Yeah,
I
oh,
mean,
that's right. I forgot.
like, just Aaron just had a bad week, bro. Like, two players with 0 point. His tight end, which has been like the story lately. Tight ends are just not
They're
working.
not. They're not performing though.
Um,
For fantasy.
yeah, but then like Rashid Rice 0 points as well, and then he had Jamison Williams on the bench with 16.
And the Bengals doing 1 point.
Jonathan Taylor with 19, bro. I think at this point, like, how did you not switch
Washed.
Achan for Jonathan Taylor though? Like, I would have done
Yeah.
that. We know they've been underperforming. I don't have my hopes up. When Jonathan Taylor and the Colts have been stepping up their game, they've been playing pretty well.
Might as
So
well get rid of all the Miami people.
I mean, honestly, at this point, low key. But
Yeah.
yeah, kind of a waste having Jonathan Taylor on the bench. I feel like that was an obvious change that could have been done. But yes, it's fantasy, bro. With our luck, you bench someone and they pop off. So next over, like Scott, kind of a low scoring week, other than Jorman and Ryan. Jordan
Yeah.
154 for Ryan, 134. Everybody else was in the 110 range. So definitely a lower scoring week, but brother, this matchup was close too. Derek had nine. I mean, I know there's a bit of a gap at the end, but technically could have gone anywhere. Um, if Derek, I mean Richardson, just 5 points, brother.
5 points.
Yeah.
Tough.
And
Like,
he left early in the game with
yeah,
a
because of
hip
hip
injury.
injury, which I did see that happen.
Hmm.
It was unfortunate. Joe Flacco stepped up though. Will we have another good Joe Flacco year?
Joe Flacco.
What's up, everybody? Sorry to interrupt the video, but just wanted to send out a quick reminder to like, comment, and interact with the video any way you can. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Instagram, and just recently we did open up our TikTok channel as well. So check us out there. We're going to try to post a little more frequently. Let us know what you think. As always, thank you for your support and enjoy the rest of the video. But no, like, even on his bench, other than the Jordan whatever over there,
Addison. Yeah.
yeah, with 22 points, I mean, could have made a difference as a flex, but
Yeah.
his main trouble was the running backs this week, which, story as usual. Aaron Rodgers 11 points could have helped a little bit, and I mean those could have been his different makers if we're being real.
Hmm.
And his tight end, the Dallas tight end, had 11 points. That little points that could have been the difference, but on the other hand, like, Scott just has a solid team. Hertz hasn't been playing his best, but just still solid for fantasy purposes. Alvin Kamara 24 points. I think that's like back-to-back weeks, right, with 20 point games.
Something like
Um.
that.
And then,
I know
bro,
he had 40 something
Scott and
week
his
2.
Yeah.
bench.
He got 22, 44, 15, 24.
Nice.
Some nice numbers.
Bro, Brian Thomas on the bench, 21 points. David Montgomery, 15. Just little Chris Olave finally playing. About damn time.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall a solid matchup. And then last but not least, we have our IRP Tay Train Extreme Makeover Mahomes Edition.
Yikes.
Um, versus Cut My Life into Pieces. Herman is, yet again struggling, but
Or 3-1.
yeah, but like, bro, his bench did pretty.
Hey, his bench is doing better
Junior,
than the fucking.
a tight end with 17. The wide receiver with 17. His bench was slightly better, but he's right. Like, Mahomes is still underperforming, so at least he has Jaden Daniels, which has been playing really well.
Yeah, he made
Oh yeah.
24
Balling
points.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, other than that, man, like, it's tough to tell because you don't want to bench Tyreek because you never know, but at the same time, it's a tough
I
spot.
feel like we have to know at this point, though. We have to know. Like,
Yeah.
he's just not producing anymore.
Yeah.
Without Tua, a lot of different people with their
I
hands
see a
on the
lot of people.
ball.
I see a lot of people getting their defense wrong. A lot of 1 point.
I mean,
Of course,
just
it's not up to them, but at the same time,
yeah, it's been an unpredictable week, man. We thought the Panthers were gonna be the laughing stock, and now like they're doing actually pretty well. So
the
Right.
same with the
it's
Commanders.
yeah, it's been kind of hard to figure out the defenses to play. There's teams that are just absolutely
I
fumbling
did.
the bed, but there's also just it's unpredictable, like a team can have a bad week, they get pissed off, come back, and then you're thinking they're gonna get shit on, and it doesn't go that way. Like pretty much Washington against Arizona, everybody
Not
thought
the Patriots
Arizona
or
was
the
supposed to
Giants.
win that, you know.
Yeah.
And then
The injuries are really plaguing. I feel like really early this season to a lot of the superstars.
yeah,
So
injuries are being pretty bad this year.
mhm. Pretty gnarly, if I do say so myself.
Pretty gnarly. I mean, but yeah, no, injuries, like they're just, I don't know, are they becoming more common? Like, is that, would you put it that way?
Yeah, because I feel like they're just playing more aggressively, which is, but I mean, it's football. Like, what do you expect? But I don't know. It's just, I feel like people's bodies aren't made to be
Yeah.
playing like this for very long. But it's just crazy because like freak accidents can happen. I mean, Anthony Richardson, his hip, like he literally just fell the wrong way. At least that's what it looked like. Devontae Adams being hurt,
Trade
Tua
me.
on his last brain cell, So there's just a lot that can happen. Which, I mean, if you want to trade Devontae Adams, I'll take him from you.
No.
So if he goes
I'm
some,
actually talking about the real situation with Devontae Adams, not my trade.
nah, I'll take him. It's fine.
No, I'm good. No, thank
You
you.
don't need
You
more.
gotta,
You don't
you
need
gotta,
more people, but you're so fucking stacked. It's unfair.
you got a tight end that I can.
Whoa, I do. Yeah, I got Isaiah Likely or Sam Laporta.
I
If
was, I was,
Ganesh
I
doesn't
was,
want him.
I was telling Ganesh that I'll give him Nico Collins this week so he can beat Lee.
Yeah, we just got to collude at
And
this
Josh,
point,
yeah, Josh doesn't want to help me, bro.
Bro.
I even
Let's
gave him.
not.
I even gave him the clause. I was like, I'll trade him back to you at the end of the week.
I sent you a pretty good trade, man.
I know.
You just didn't want it.
I can't afford to lose my one good tight
My only tight end.
Yeah, I'll give him back to you. It's fine.
No, you won't. Like you can't be trusted. See? Nah,
Pinky promise.
Nah, them motherfucker no pinky, so it don't mean shit.
Let's jump into next week.
But anyways, now projected playoff bracket so far. I mean, still early in the season, but you got your juggernauts, Josh, Lee, Scott, and then Ryan, all projected for playoffs. And then on the consolation ladder is all of us losers out here. I'm still in 7th place. I am not last anymore.
You're not the
There's
ankles of this team.
Yeah, there's hope. I'm not the ankles anymore.
Yeah, there's a lot of hope left. There's a lot of season, a lot of ball to be played.
There's
How many
plenty of
weeks
season.
in total? 19, right?
18.
18.
We got a long season to go.
15
But I mean,
more.
week five matchup. So me against Lee. This would be. I feel beating him would be a huge win for me. I'm not projected too high right now, unfortunately, but it's been full of surprises this season so far. So
Hey, waiver wire king.
waiver wire king. Although I don't have much to change this week. I got hit hard by the bye week. Some of my top dogs are out, so that I'm hoping that I'm not plagued by the two questionables I have don't become an out, because then that's gonna mess me up a little.
Suck.
But I did pick up someone, another white receiver, just to have as my flex. I'm between him and Ekeler. But Ekeler's questionable, so I just don't want to risk playing him, knowing he is very injured.
I stole your defense.
You stole my defense, but
I hijacked
I'm
your
not
defense.
too concerned about that, honestly. On the other hand, Josh, you're going against Chris. I mean,
That would be a good one, I feel.
Must win for you.
Yeah, I can't lose to
Can't
to a
afford that.
loser.
To two losers in a row, bro. Like that's gonna raise some questions. It's gonna create some concerns around the league.
Chat, am I washed?
I mean, you said it, not us. Jorman, you're going against Scott, bro. You need to take him.
It's gonna
down.
be tough.
We're counting on you to.
That shit is tough, bro. I don't know.
I mean, at this point, just all jokes aside, I think Josh losing again this week or Scott it's gonna shake things up because they're the ones that are at the top, right? So like a
Yeah.
loss for you guys this week is definitely gonna shake up the board. Um, I don't- I mean, you both have pretty interesting matchups. It's really just up to how the week plays out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Score
Drummond,
wise,
do not start Kyle Pitts again.
yeah,
You've been burned too many times.
Tough.
no,
And
not
Juku will
tough
be
at
fine,
all.
bro.
What?
Not tough at
I
No,
said
all.
I
he'll
mean
be
we don't know.
fine.
We don't even know he's gonna play this week.
Just
He's still
read.
questionable.
He's ready to
He's
practice throughout the week before deciding if he's ready to play this Sunday at Washington. So an upgrade to full participation Thursday and or Friday would put Njoku.
Yeah,
on
if he's gonna play, I'll put him on for sure.
or put Gesicki, bro. Literally better to have the 0.1 he had than than 0 from Kyle. Like you
Doesn't make it any better. But yeah, no. Hopefully he'll
higher
be.
ceiling though. Kyle Pitts clearly it's not gonna get like he's not being used.
Imagine I take
But
him off and then he does like a 10
exactly
point.
clip that. He's gonna pop off the moment you bench him. So
I mean, who's the Falcon playing?
They play Tampa.
Tampa.
Tampa. Yeah, it's tough.
Um,
Yikes.
I mean we got Ryan against Aaron, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, bro. This one, I feel like Ryan can take this one, but hopefully not, just to shake up the leaderboards a little bit. Put these
Not playing on our downfall or anything, but
put these 3-1s in their place for content, you know. And then we got the battle of
For some
mid.
balance in the scoreboard.
Yeah, we got the battle of mid over here.
The battle of losers.
this one I'm intrigued by because what's gonna happen, you know? No, not the battle of mid. Like, I mean, Herman has a good team. I think he's just being plagued by underperformances from top players. And then Derek is just a new parent, so he ain't paying attention.
Well, he is also cursed by injuries.
Yeah,
2 IRs, 1 out, 1 questionable, another out. Like his bench alone.
Yeah, Derek is in a tough spot. So that's gonna be an interesting game. I mean, should be a fun week. I feel like not this week. I feel like the next week is gonna shake things up. This one, I feel like it's gonna.
Wait, you're talking about week 6?
Yep, I feel like
No.
week 6.
Oh, week 6 is gonna be fun, bro. I go against Herman. You go against Chris. Lee goes against who's 4 yards strong? Scott.
Yeah.
And then
I have Ryan.
Oh, but you have Ryan.
I was gonna say Ryan against you is gonna be. So it's gonna be interesting for the scoreboard for sure.
But we'll get there next week. But you see what I mean now? Like I feel like this week should be interesting. Next week is the one that's gonna shake up the scoreboard.
And I think week 6, I was checking the other day. There's a lot of people with buys that week.
Yeah, we're starting.
It's a heavy one.
Yeah, we're starting to hit the bye weeks. So, I mean, but yeah, that's it, dude. GG's. I feel like we're getting in the groove. I haven't had this much fun watching a football game in a while, as much as I did watching the end of the Dolphins, wherever they played, Dolphins Titans, and then having to watch the last 10 minutes of Seahawks Lions, praying that Sam Laporta doesn't pop off. Dude, I was so scared because there was an instance that like the Lions recovered the ball. I was like, oh fuck, man, like they're just gonna drive that shit down. But something happened.
You just need one more catch, you know.
Literally, and it was Jover for me. But no, I mean, good week. Right. We'll see how.
I'll see you 13 rematch.
Hopefully by then
I'm beaten down and.
Yeah, you're beaten down and sad, and I can just beat you again.
What if everybody just goes 7-7?
And we all make the playoffs?
Imagine.
What if every single player gets hurt and we cannot play anyone? What then?
I think then we go to like Uno, right? Like, We're just gonna draw sticks for our next draft.
Literally. Everything but
Um,
only kicker. Fantasy league.
I
Only
was gonna say
kickers.
No,
there's some good games next week,
Yeah.
like actual games.
Yeah. No,
I
it
haven't
should
looked
be
yet.
interesting.
The schedule
I'm excited
As
for Miami, New England.
no, I'm not.
mid off.
Mid off. But anyways,
No, I mean,
thank you guys for watching. Thanks to the panel here for contributing to the recap. We hope you guys enjoy these. We're trying to keep the league as competitive as we can, despite injuries just messing everyone up. But
we need more trash talk in the game.
oh, we'll bring it back.
I started it.
I have plenty, so
Do it,
We'll
please.
we'll bring the trash talk back on our little fantasy chat here. You know what?
yeah.
I haven't seen that much.
Let's start thinking of punishments for last place.
Yeah, let
Let's
us
start
know.
getting
Let
some
us know
feelers
in the
out there.
comments. Whatever you want for punishment in last place. We'll start brainstorming some ideas. Anyways, we'll catch you guys on the next video. Check us out, Tuna Gaming Florida, across TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Threads, and that's it. That's it.
We'll be back next week with more fantasy.